This will not even make it till her shows tomorrow. I really have a feeling it's been one of the hottest items. I hope you pick it up today. When you think Sporto, you think warm fashions, winter items, utilitarian. This, to me, is high fashion, Cindy. I mean, look at how cool this is. This is called the Crystal, and it's actually water-resistant suede. HSN exclusive. Can't find this anywhere. This is a wow. I mean, I really love this shoe. It's a short bootie. It's only 3 inches high in that covered wedge heel. 3 3/4 inch high shaft with a 10-inch leg opening. We do have medium and wide width, so I like that because it's a more structured shoe. 5.5 to 12, so whole and half sizes. All these colors still available. Cindy's holding it in the navy. In front of me, sorry, I skipped all over the place, gentlemen. We've got it available for you in the gray. And then we also have it available in the classic black. And if my spidey senses are right, I bet the black is the most limited. Is that correct? Producer Adam, thank you. 571619 is your item number. This is so hot.
Isn't that great? This is the first time this has been seen. This is our first showing of this great bootie.
So we're launching.
And I love the elegance of the heel. The way the heel is covered in suede just to match the rest of the boot. But take a look at the heel design, the tapered wedge. That is just gorgeous. It is almost like you took that great high heel, but we gave you the security and the sure-footedness of a wedge. Isn't that beautiful? It's so sleek to me. It just looks so elegant and beautiful. And then we added just those subtle little studs, those little details going all around the front.
And you know what? Why buy just an ordinary fashion boot when you can get one that actually keeps your feet warm? Cindy, this one also has that Thermalite.
Thermalite, and the suede has been treated. So you are ready to go outside. The layer of Thermalite is gonna keep that cold air out away from your foot and allow your own body heat to circulate inside the boot. And the suede, you don't have to cry if it starts to rain or if those snow flurries start to fall, because we hope it won't start right away, but we know it's gonna happen. But your suede is ready. So look at that. It's protected. You don't have to worry about it. All you do, if they get really wet, the water will sit right on the outside, let them dry to the touch if they got dirty, and just brush that dirt off. That's all you have to do. It's that simple, because we treat the suede in the manufacturing process. Before we even cut the pieces to make the shoes and boots,
so it's
we've
not just
already
a
treated the suede. It is a chemical process, so it is ready to go, and it will hold up for you time and time again as you head outside and Mother Nature catches you off guard.
$22 on any debit or credit card or PayPal account, free shipping and handling. We've got time to head out to Washington. We've got Susan waiting on the line. Hi, Susan. I understand you're a fan of Sporto.
I am, and it's so nice to be able to talk with you ladies.
Oh, you too, Susan. You know, we appreciate your call so much because many people on the fence, many people haven't even tried Sporto, believe it or not. You're a fan, right? You've worn them before.
I have. I have a pair of your tall boots that I wear in the winter. They're my go-to. So, yeah. I know it's so nice not to have to worry about stepping in the slush and the rain. We don't get a whole lot of snow here, but we get a lot of rain.
Yes. And so it's really reliable.
Yeah, very reliable.
And Susan, I understand you picked up the Janie, the little fold-over bootie.
I did.
Isn't that cute?
I just thought they were so cute.
Susan, what's nice about those is that they actually are soft and yummy and cozy, and you won't even need socks with them.
You're going to love them.
They drew me in. They just looked cushy and gushy and fun to wear. So I do have a quick question, if you wouldn't mind.
Of course.
I have a really high arch. And I was wondering, I got my normal size, which is a 6 medium, but I didn't know if I should possibly size up. I've had another shoe that I had to size up in just because I have such a high arch. I was wondering if that would be an issue with this one.
With that bootie in particular, there's a lot of flexibility because of the shaping of it, the way it dips down on the side. I would think it should fit comfortably even with a higher arch because there is that flexibility in that style.
And I think too, because of that soft suede, I think that you're not going to have a problem. If it was more of a structured shoe, I'd say like this one, for example, then I'd say, oh, maybe you want the wide. But I think you won't have any problems, Susan. Hey, thank you so much for your call. It's always lovely to speak to you. You have a wonderful day. This is more of a tailored shoe,
Yes.
a little bit more of a high fashion shoe, but how nice to know that you don't have to sacrifice. You can still look really polished and really chic and on trend, but still have warmth and still have technology. That has Thermalite technology really working double time to keep your feet warm. And then, as Susan said, you don't have to stress. You don't have to worry about stepping in a puddle.
And that's so important because no matter where you live in the country, it happens. You weren't expecting it that day. Maybe you didn't watch the news, or maybe the weather forecaster didn't get it quite right.
Yeah.
Things pop up. Mother Nature loves to play tricks on us for the next several months.
She's clever like that.
Winter has already started. The Pacific Northwest, there's a major storm that's bringing a lot of rain and snow. Colorado, Montana's, they've already had blizzard conditions this year.
That's crazy.
Isn't that crazy? But at the same time, it's over 70 in New York. So we're having some of those warmer temperatures sometimes, but then the next day it'll be 40 degrees in the morning. That's when you need these types of boots. And the Thermalite is really key when it comes to those crazy temperature swings, because the Thermalite's keeping cold air away from your foot, but it just has your own body temperature circulating inside the boot. That way you don't overheat. So if you do get caught in one of those afternoons where started out it was chilly in the morning, but then by the end of the day, in the middle of the afternoon, it's warm, you won't overheat. But these will keep you nice and cozy when winter catches up with all of us.
That's it.
So over the next month or two, as it starts to happen everywhere.
And you took the wedge, which is a heel that pretty much every woman actually likes, because we feel secure with every step we take.
Exactly.
But they tapered it, so it's this really high fashion look, and yet you're still comfortable.
Isn't that great? And I love that even the heel is all done in suede. So this is genuine suede. It's been treated. You don't have to worry about it. You can see me continue to pour water. I do want to point out it is another one with a bit more of an almond-shaped toe.
Oh,
so take
good.
advantage of the wide sizes if you have a wider foot. That's why we offer
That would
those.
be me.
So you can be comfortable. You want that touch of wiggle room for your toes so that air can circulate and the Thermalite can do its job properly.
This is $22 to get it shipped out to you and on your feet for you to try them on. Free shipping and handling. You know, a lot of us, we hated the fact that when winter came, we had to look frumpy, or we had to look sloppy, or we had to look kind of just, you know, oh, all those layers and layers, and just really just feel kind of sloppy. Look at what this shoe does for you. It is such a high fashion shoe, and yet it still has the Thermalite, and yes, it still has the fashion. And so, you know what? I really like to still look polished. Doesn't matter what Mother Nature brings. I really love this one. I want you to try it on. It's a bit of a different type of wedge, but I want to show you, even though it's tapered, if you really look at this, it's really a complete flat, you know, sole there. So there's no arch in there. It's really quite easy and sure-footed.
Exactly. So for a little bit higher heel, you get that confidence you want when you're walking down the street, when you're going to be on your feet for an extended period of time. That also helps distribute the weight, that it just gives you more surface area to help hold you up, to be so comfortable. But yeah, I love the way these look. I love how seamless it is with that suede covering the heel, the elegance of that narrower wedge in the back. It's just beautiful.
So cute.
But it's ready to go outside. This is another one. You don't have to worry when you wear your Sportos.
Did you notice too, it hits right at the ankle, so it's really quite sexy. You know, it really shows that little bit of ankle if you're wearing it, you know, bare or with a little footy sock. And then of course, as Sue's wearing it with tights, if it does get a little colder and you do want to wear tights, you still look dressy. You don't look like you're wearing a winter shoe, even though this is water resistant and it actually works for you and it keeps you warm with that Thermalite technology. It's high fashion. It's a great 3-inch wedge, so you do feel comfortable in it. Because it's a wedge, most women, actually even women that don't like to wear heels, will say, I can wear a wedge, you know, because you feel more stable, but they made it just that high fashion with that function as well. And so that's what I want. If I'm gonna spend my money on a shoe, I want it to do double duty for me. I want it to keep me warm. I want it to do everything, because I got no time to waste, Cindy.
But I feel like we work hard for our money. When you spend it, you should get a lot for your dollar. And that's what this is about, giving you the fashion you want, the function you really need when you head outside, and the durability that you're gonna need, because you're gonna be able to wear these this season, next season, and so on and so on.
And Cindy, you know, this actually has some padding on the insole as well. You do have that skid resistance on the bottom. Remember, take advantage of the medium and wide widths if you have that wider foot. I would pick a wide on this if it was me, 5.5 all the way to 12.